We've been talking about competition of the European Union here for the 3 days of the region of Greece, and in a way, think of this war as of the most extreme and brutal form of competition. Because it is a competition. It is a competition in policies, it is a competition in resources, in management, in mobilization, in organization of the processes, but also in terms of the capital, in terms of the production, in terms of being able to outproduce one another, being able to dominate in technologies. So in a way, this is, the continuance of the competition that is already happening in different regions, and in the region that we consider ourselves to be in Europe, in the EU, however, on a very extreme level. Hence, what I'm trying to say is that we are not trying to pretend war is not there. It's obvious for everyone. What we're trying to do is to say that, yes, it is a risk factor, but I want it to be the only risk factor for whoever might be interested in Ukraine. And Mr. Theoharis here said a very important and crucial thing. It's about trust. So in a way, I think that I'm more in a trust-building business than a selling business, because if I manage to convince anyone that, yes, Ukraine is in war, yes, Ukraine is in a very turbulent state, but that is the only thing you have to consider. And we have ways to de-risk this, to hedge this, to protect your investments in case of a force majeure. But apart from that, if anything else is fine, and we have trust between the potential investors and the government of Ukraine, which I represent, then I think that I'm doing my job quite well. So the thing is that Ukraine, in a way, is offering something in an endangered region, in an endangered time, yes, but at the same time, in a very unique way and at very unique conditions. For instance, here people in Greece know very well the city of Odessa. Odessa is the city where, in a way, Greek revolution started. Philiki Eteria was founded in Odessa, and the city, I think, is well known to the Greeks. There is a portside plant that used to produce the biggest amount of ammonia on the continent back in the Soviet times. As of today, I don't think I will lie if I would say it still produces probably might produce one of the top 3 amounts of ammonia. Now, an asset like that in normal times, in normal regions, would cost you an incredible amount of money and probably will never be on sale because it is a strategic asset. But for us, because we consider the presence of foreign capital in Ukrainian strategic industries as a crucial part of our security guarantees, the situation is different. So we are looking for those who might want to have their skin in our game, but at the same time benefit from the opportunities that Ukraine offers in different sectors and industries that have a lot to do with rare earth materials like titaniums or like ilmenite, zirconium, titanium, alumina, fertilizers, and so on and so forth. But the fund is a peculiar place, so if you're not looking for something big, in our portfolio we manage also a small bakery in the west of Ukraine, a castle, and a kosher vodka production site. So we have everything on every scale.